everybody, Cry to Your Mom here, along with
Cry to Your Dad.
Cry to Your Dad. Today we're going to show you how to make our chicken farm that we have in our survival house. Works pretty good. You get a lot of eggs.
Very good for archery and feathers.
Yes, that's mostly what we do it for, is for the feathers. So here we go. We're going to start out by, you can make this as big as you want. I'm just going to make a smaller version right this second, but you want to start out being 4 high in glass. You need 4 high because of the piston that you're going to install later on in the video. But yeah, 4 high box. There's not a standard size to it. Like I said, I'm going to make a really small version as fast as I can. It's not going to be as big as the survival house.
It's not going to take as long.
Yeah, it won't take as long. But like I said, you can make this as big as you want. Yeah, because it just works. You really want to... There's 2 different ways you can build it, honestly. One is by having hoppers on the floor, which the way I do it, because we have an iron golem farm. When you place the hoppers, you cannot place a hopper on a hopper. So you have to place it on the blocks before. See how the little tunnel comes down towards this block. You cannot place another hopper onto that hopper. So you have to do it this way. You have to leave the block in front of it. That's why the hopper clocks do not work in Xbox. So yeah, so this is the way I do it. It's pretty easy. Oh, I messed up there. Okay, so you have all the hoppers coming down. And then we are going to run the hoppers along this way. See, we changed direction to run it towards our chest. I'm going to do it this way first, just like I have it down inside of the house. And then I'll show you how to do it without so many hoppers, because hoppers are expensive. They cost a lot to...
iron.
Yes, 5 iron and 1 chest.
5 iron, 1 chest. Very expensive.
Yeah, pretty expensive. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way first, and then I'll show you how to do it without the hoppers. You will need a couple hoppers, but you will not need too many. I think you only need 4. Okay, so the dispenser here is so that way we can shoot eggs out the back along the back side of the wall. Okay, we're going to need a block here with a lever, where this will shoot the eggs out
and
spawn chickens. Okay, down in the chest here, you're going to get your chicken eggs. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish the other wall here. A couple blocks down. Okay, so off of this is why you need a 4 block size. So we're going to put a piston blocking the chickens in, pointing up, with just a regular block on it. Any block, it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to dig a little tunnel here, put some redstone to the piston. Oops. Down in your gully. Back behind the wall.
And the reason this is very useful, it is very useful for survival because of the nether. You need arrows for the nether because of the gas.
Yes, the gas are a nightmare. As I'm sure most of you know, that they are just a pain in the butt to kill, and without arrows you're out of luck.
Yeah, because you have to shoot, you have to hit their fireballs back at them to kill them, which is very, very difficult.
Yeah, with the sword, but you can kill them with the sword, but it's a little tricky. And okay, so as you can see, the redstone pushes the lever up. You want to keep this lever up at all times while the chickens are inside of the breeding area, the egg hatching area, because they cannot get out. Okay, so once we have that area complete, you can turn the lever off, and that's how the chickens come out. They hop over. Okay. The upload studio is recording, so it's 5-minute mark. So I'm going to be right back with the rest of the tutorial. Okay, and we're back. All right, so yeah, pretty basic redstone. Just power up to a switch in the backside. Leave the switch on to raise the piston to keep the chickens in. and that's pretty much it. So this is going to be the tunnel where the chickens will run through the fire.
And the way to get them to run through the fire is because we will have fence gates at the end, and when you open them, they'll see that that's their only way out, and they'll run through the fire, and then you'll close the fence gate, and they cannot get out.
That's right. Yep.
Usually you will not need to close the fence gate because they don't make it that far.
Chickens will run to the nearest exit. So yeah, that's what they do, and they will always do it. I don't see them changing the game in any way when it comes to that aspect. But yeah, so the chickens will, as soon as you drop that hatch down and open a gate over here, which I'm about to install right now, I put 2 gates because I like being able to walk in there just in case there's an issue. You can walk in. So I use 2 gates. You don't need 2 gates if you don't ever plan on walking in the back, but you know, I do just in case. You never know if you're gonna have to walk back here. As you can see, there's no way to get into there unless you lower the piston. Next thing you're gonna do is on this side, you're gonna place another brick here. So to catch the chickens as they run through, I'm gonna put more hoppers here. In this tunnel, oops. In this tunnel, you will need hoppers because you never know how far the chickens are gonna go. So you definitely need hoppers for this because if you use water, the chickens won't die and they will just put themselves out.
Put themselves out from the fire.
Yep. So you definitely need the hoppers on this side. Sorry, I brain fart there for a second. All right. So yeah. So now the last hopper, you want to turn it into your chest again, like always. You want to break this block. We're gonna put out a half slab so that you can still open the chest underneath of the glass. So that way. I don't need any more hoppers. Okay. So that way you can open the chest and the chickens cannot get out. The chickens will get out if you leave it open, so you need a half slab above this chest so you can get in, and a half slab above this chest so you can get in. Okay, so now that that's done, oops, let's go ahead and show you how it operates. Okay, let me close this. Oh no, one more thing I forgot was the nether brick, which is, where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Okay, nether brick and flint and steel, which should be here. There it is. Okay, so inside of here, these first 2 blocks, you want to dig down, put nether brick right next to it.
Nether rack?
Nether rack, sorry.
Don't use the nether brick.
Good call,
Not work.
good call. And there's your fire. So the chickens will run past here, catch on fire, and their cooked chicken and feathers will fall down in the hoppers. All right?
And sometimes make sure, because the chickens may run back, so you do want to check that chest at the beginning because they may run back through the gate to go in there, and they will die in there sometimes. They go in that chest where you keep the eggs and stuff.
Yes, they will. They will run back into where the breeding area is, but it doesn't matter because you're still going to have the hoppers there. All right, as you can see, I'm shooting eggs out the backside with this lever. There's a chicken there. Okay, so now that you see that, let's go ahead and throw some chickens down here. Oh, let me get some spawn eggs, sorry. And let's show you how it's really done. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Upload Studio is a little bit of a pain in the butt, so we are actually getting our Elgato game recording device tomorrow in the mail. Yep. So you won't have to worry about the pauses and interruptions any longer.
We can only make 5 minutes.
Yeah, the 5-minute video thing is just a killer. Where's the chicken eggs? Where's the chicken eggs?
I have no idea. I don't really look at the spawners. Go down, I guess? There
it is. Spawn chicken.
Why would they be pink?
Who knows? Oh shoot, and then I throw it out. How do
You
you?
throw it in a hopper.
All right, so it's the pink one. There it is. All right, so
Oh, another way.
here we go. All right, so let's just spawn a bunch of chickens.
And then we'll show you how it really works.
Okay, maximum is met. Let's go ahead and open her up. So the first thing you want to do is open a gate. Flip the lever. And then the chickens will come out. If you use wheat seeds, okay, I didn't make it long enough, so they're going to come out here. So I was just going to close that. Oh. Okay, so they're burning. Sometimes, like I said, they will hop back in. How did you get out of here?
Yeah, how did he get
I
out?
don't know. He must have been out in the world. Okay, and there they come. So there's a ton
And
of chickens.
that might happen sometimes.
Yeah, it will
Not normally.
happen sometimes. Most of the time they run back in, so it's not really an issue. He's glitching through. So to
No, I know how that guy got out. He came through the chest spot. That's a baby one.
oh, I didn't put it out far enough. That's what it is. Okay, so to solve
let
the
them all
issue, I know, to solve the issue, either way, when you're down in the underneath the water, you want to put it on half slabs anyway. So that way, the brain fart again, man. The slimes do not spawn. But yeah, so there it is. Basic layout. This is the small version, like I said. If you do not want to do it this way, you can always, if you don't have the hoppers, you can always make it a 6 by whatever, 6 by 6 or a 6 by, 11, whatever you want to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just show you real quick. To get rid of some of the hoppers would be to use water to push it to the hoppers. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, do just a 3 high wall, and then show you that you can get rid of these hoppers. You will need the last row here to collect,
Yes, you will.
to go over. So let me just fill this in here. It needs to be 6 back, 6 deep. It could be 6 by 200, but it has to be 6 deep. And then I'll grab my water. And if you fill the corners, it'll hold the chickens down. But if you put a fence, whoops, where's the fence? There it is. If you put a fence,
It's a ladder.
or a ladder, sorry. If you put a ladder,
Well, gotta
get out of the way, chicken. If you put a ladder here, the chicken eggs, when they spawn in the back, oh, I got the piston up, down, I mean. It does work. So the chickens will hatch their eggs and they will fall right here in the hoppers and go right into here. You will lose some, but you can collect chicken eggs from this corner. If they do come down here, you can collect them from there. So, so yeah, that's it.
And
That's
I
how the
will
chicken-
play Crazy Craft eventually.
Yeah,
Play Crazy Craft on the computer.
yeah, we're learning the keys on the computer. So
Like, subscribe.
like, subscribe,
Comment.
share, comment, anything you guys want to do. Thanks so much for watching.